It wasn't really funny. I waited for those subscribers and I almost gave up before I got the subscribers. Hello everyone, I'm Eunice Onyedikachi. If this is your first time of seeing my channel, please click the subscribe button. Okay, so I'm going to share with you how I was able to come up with the title for my first faceless YouTube video. It wasn't easy at all. Okay, so after I created my faceless YouTube channel, I was stuck between choosing title and choosing thumbnail for my first video. I didn't know how to go about it, so I started looking for channels that are talking about how to create your first video and all of those things. So I came across a couple of them that were saying that if you are new in YouTube, you should first of all go to the channels in the same niche with you, study their content, check out the viral titles in those channels, and then get those titles, tweak to suit your own story, and then create your own story. Okay, so I found about 5 channels that are in the same niche with me. So what I did was I scrolled through and I saw a pattern. I saw that there were certain titles that each of those channels had in common. So I checked those titles, and among these titles I saw a particular pattern. Any title that went viral in one of the channels, you must see that exact or almost the same title in the next channel. So I checked this throughout the 5 channels and it was the same with all of them. So I was like, wow. So this is how it works. So I first of all chose about 5 titles from those channels, like the similar titles, like the titles they have in common that went viral. So I chose those titles, wrote a story. I didn't copy their story because all of them have different storyline but the same title. So I chose the titles, made up my own story, and then tweaked the title to fit my story, but it still carried some words from their title, some exact words from their title. So tweaked the title to suit my story, and then that was how I was able to create my first video for my faceless YouTube channel. And also the thumbnail too. I took some time and thumbnails that are in common with the 5 channels. I had to tweak the thumbnail and then made it fit my own story. So that was how I was able to come up with my first faceless YouTube video. Without that insight, I would have struggled to come up with my first video, or maybe I would have done something totally different, which might make it hard for people to locate my videos because you have to key into what is working. Yes, you key into what is working, and as people get to know you, as you get your own audience, your own subscribers, then you can gradually bring in your own idea. Sometimes it's really hard trying to start with your own idea. I've seen some channels that started with their own idea, and when they saw that it wasn't working, they had to switch to key into what is already working. So I'm trying to tell you that if you plan on starting a faceless YouTube channel, or you've already started but you're going with your own idea and it's not working for you, try and check out some other channels in the same niche with you. When you find out those channels, check the titles that are common among those channels. Check the ones that went viral. Choose some of those titles, tweak to suit you, and then create stories around those titles. Then you can start posting. And then also check the keywords they use. So that when people search your own video, will also come up among the videos that will be suggested for them, or among the videos that will display as a result of this search. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to be talking about how I was able to get my first 2 subscribers. It wasn't funny because it wasn't really funny. I waited for those subscribers and I almost gave up before I got the subscribers. Okay, so stay tuned so you don't miss out on that juicy story I'm going to share with you next. Okay, so I said that whatever I'll be sharing here is going to be pure life story, pure experience from my own faceless YouTube channel. So there are things I'm going through now I wouldn't want you to go through when you start your own faceless YouTube channel. So that's why I'm taking my time to share the journey as I grow. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, please help me by hitting that subscribe button. Also like, comment, and share. I would love to see you in my next video. Bye.